What is up, my people? Welcome to yet another video where we put to the test new hair care on camera and where it takes the bullet for you. So I got so many messages about Olaplex latest launch. There you have it. This is the Olaplex number 4C. It's very own clarifying shampoo. Maybe I'm not like over the moon. You know, I've been using a rather inexpensive clarifying shampoo by Neutrogena for a very long time and it does work fine. So why would I spend $28 on 8.5 fluid ounces of Olaplex 4C? Apparently, and this is what actually drove me to this launch, this one in particular is meant to clarify without being as harsh as other clarifying shampoos. And that, my friends, is something that I find intriguing. So if you're a little bit confused about Olaplex numbers or what clarifying shampoo is or how this particular Olaplex 4C performs, all of that is going to be in this video. We are going to follow step by step the directions of use. I'm going to show you on camera the before and after, and later I will tell you how I personally plan to use the Olaplex 4C moving forward, which I must confess does not exactly match the directions that we are going to be following today. But as always, with the first attempt with any product, I like to go by the book. But before we get started and jump into the shower and try the Olaplex 4C, I wanted to mention, in case you guys didn't know, that Olaplex already has two other shampoos. The first one, which was the Olaplex number 4 Bond Maintenance Shampoo, and later they launched their purple shampoo. There you have it, the entire Olaplex shampoo family. I am planning to use all three in my routine. That sounds super high maintenance, but I'm going to explain why I think I am personally going to do that at the end of this video. So what is different about the Opex 4C is that it is meant to remove buildup. I personally found number 4 tended to build up on my scalp, and if I used it, you know, too frequently, it would just make my scalp a little bit itchy. Being a clarifying shampoo, it's supposed to give you a deeper cleanse, removes heavy metals, minerals, chlorine. So if you swim a lot in the summertime, pollutants and product buildup. Product buildup, like I said, can be very annoying. It can look like dandruff on your scalp when you actually don't have dandruff. It can also be very itchy, and buildup can also prevent the Olaplex number 3 or number 2, you know, the treatment itself, from actually doing what it's supposed to do. Take a good look and consider this the before.
You know that I want to be good for you. You know that I want to be good for you. I do, but sometimes someone was bad for me. Sometimes someone was bad, oh can't you see? I'm just being weak. I think you know that I care for you. I think you know that I care for you. I do, but sometimes I can't be there for me.
Look at that. Sky high mascaras. Actually, hydrofuge. Let's address the elephant in the room. This is not unexpected at all. It happens every time I use that Kuni device or anytime I spend a lot of time trying to clarify the scalp. Not going to help you if you have tangles. So according to Olaplex, you can follow the shampoo with either Olaplex number 5, this is the Bond Maintenance Conditioner, or the Olaplex number 8 Bond Intense Moisture Mask. If you ask me, go with the Bond Intense mask. Even though it's not the most detangling hair mask in the world, you're going to get a lot more detangling power. Number 8 is a highly concentrated 4-in-1 repairing type of hair mask. It doesn't need a lot of product. However, I must confess, I've never been able to just apply 2 pumps, which is what the instructions say. I need 4. So for shorter hair, of course, you may get away with it. As always, hair needs to be damp, not soaking wet. 2 fingers away from the roots. Then focus on the ends. So the leaving time for Olaplex number 8 is 10 minutes. use the slipperiness of the hair mask. All hair is more fragile when it's wet, so I usually take the opportunity to comb through really gently, and this also helps distribute the hair mask more evenly, so there's a few reasons to do it. When I use this Opex detangler, I get this question a lot, like where you can get it, and it actually comes in one of their bundles. I'm gonna link everything in the description box below. And as I'm doing this, just to chit chat a little bit, how crazy is the world today? Oh my God. I don't know if you guys read world news. Sometimes I even tell my husband, like, do you think psychologically as humans we're designed to get so many bad news? Like, I don't know. So shelter yourself, shelter your psyche from all this bad news, and come hang out with me. You know, take care of yourself. I know some of you like when I ramble, others don't. I guess you can always skip things, but let's go back to the topic of today. So one very important thing to note that I didn't before is that the 4C, the clarifying shampoo, is silicone free, and it is also vegan. The Opex number 8 moisture mask does have silicones. As silicones have evolved with time, most of them are soluble, but if any of those silicones you've been using in your hair care do build up, then going in periodically with a clarifying shampoo is the way to go. 50 seconds left. I'm gonna jump into the shower and rinse the number 8 out of my hair, and then I'm gonna be back to style it. Before I style my hair, I'm going to go in with a little bit of a mix. Most of you have seen me use this mix before. This is the Opex number 7 bonding oil. This is the Opex number 6. I forgot to keep these upside down. 4 drops there of number 7, and get ready to blow dry. Wow. I don't know why I was not super excited about this launch. Oh my God, was I wrong? But I think this is good stuff. All the volume, the shine, and the flowiness that I get when I clarify, when you have product buildup, tends to weigh the hair down without feeling that my hair has lost hydration. Of course, I've used the hair mask, but if you've used a clarifying shampoo before, you know there's still a little bit of a drying effect after you use it. Honestly, I don't see that happening here, but what's more important, the scalp feels super amazing, so deeply cleansed and refreshed. I would say the way my scalp feels, hydrated and just not itchy at all, just deeply cleansed, is my favorite thing about this shampoo. But wait, my second and probably my most favorite, that it deep cleaned the hair without stripping it from its color. I was thinking my hair would look a lot more yellow or orange after washing it, but the fact that it did not goes to show you that it is a gentler version of a clarifying shampoo. And you know, the price gap between this one and a drugstore alternative is quite a big one, but I suspect it's going to last a really long time. It just felt super concentrated as I showed you guys the texture on the shower. Also, in case you guys were wondering, when I do those shower shots, when I'm pouring some of the shampoo, I tend to use way more product that anyone on this earth would need, just because I want to show that texture to you guys, because it's something I can provide, like additional information I can provide on my videos that I think is valuable, because you don't get to see what's inside the packaging. So that's why I do it. You don't need that much product. So that being said, this should last a very long time. Hey, this is Heidi from the future. I wanted to add really quick what I noticed as I was editing. This right here, do not expect it to help you with frizz control. But hey, you still need to clarify. Just don't expect a smoothing effect. Even if you're using like number 8, which is a smoothing moisturizing mask afterwards. I mean, just to be 100% fair, I did film this on a super humid weekend, but I still wanted to kind of mention it anyways. And now, as promised, I want to talk about briefly how I intend to use all these 3 shampoos for C right before getting my highlights done. So if I know, for instance, that on Monday I'm going to get my hair highlighted, which is usually the case, then I will wash on Saturday with the 4C, removing any type of silicones or product buildup that may act as a barrier. So that way, when Oplex number 1 and number 2 are applied as I'm highlighting my hair, allow the Oplex 1 and 2 treatment to do its magic and actually penetrate the hair fiber. So let's call week 1 the week in which I get my hair highlighted. On week 2, I'm going to use the Oplex number 4 shampoo because the hair is a lot more fragile and just needs a very gentle cleanse. And then week 3, I'm going to go in with Oplex number 4P. My hair is going to need extra toning. I know that my highlights are going to start to oxidize. I'm going to lose a little bit of that ashiness that neutralizes the hair color. So, and then once again, week 4, I'm going to go in with Oplex 4C. Yes, that's how I intend to use those products. Let me know in the comments below if you are already using 4C, how you are using it. Maybe you can inspire me to use it in other ways. I guess we could summarize this. I was not very impressed with the launch. I definitely like a good plot twist and a happy ending. So thank you so much for watching, for your patience with my videos, for all your love and support. It really does mean the world to me. And I will catch up with you all on my next one with a very special hair care routine. Talk to you soon. Ciao.